Hey everybody, Felix Staffelbaker here. I just want to talk quickly about EOS, and I think that a lot of big time players are entering this space and maybe not coming out publicly right this second, but a lot of people are getting involved into the EOS space, and it's providing and going to provide a lot of wealth for the fortunate people who are able to find this investment and be able to realize their financial freedom. I see a lot of people talking trash on EOS, but if you look, it's the only blockchain that, say, an Amazon type company would be able to run on. Even now, we're about 3 weeks away from an upgrade on the network of EOS, what's called a non-contentious hard fork. So it's going to upgrade the code with a majority of the block producers agreeing to it, rather than doing a fork such as Bitcoin would have to do or Ethereum. So this allows the entire mainnet to stay intact and going straight and staying strong. And what I think could potentially happen is, with things that we're seeing like liquid accounts and the sub accounts that you can create as developers for several users under one username. So you just create one username, like for the Challenge DApp, they have Challenge You as their account, and then any username that you create is associated with the Challenge You account, and resources are delegated from that account to your account, so you're not actually having to provide your own resources. So these are major breakthroughs that are going to allow for adoption. And when companies like Amazon provide some on-ramp like that, what that's going to do is basically you have your login and password to Amazon, be able to log in, and everything you do will be on chain. So you will be able to access all their videos and movies, all of their products will be tied onto EOS, the mainnet, and then everything that their whole distribution hub will be ran on EOS, the whole supply chain management. I mean, that's what this is going to seamlessly create more efficiency in supply chains, and it's going to just absolute make life seamless. It's going to be life seamless in so many ways that people don't even realize. This is going to allow for delivery of drones because things are on the blockchain, and it's a secure way to get from point A to point B. You don't have to rely on anybody or anything. The robot knows the code and all that different kind of stuff. There's safety involved and all that fun stuff. But that stuff is coming, and it's coming quickly. And you can get onto Amazon using these accounts, and you'll be able to use the EOS blockchain but not even know it. And I think that this is a way that everybody uses Amazon. So I mean, that's mass adoption right there. And when we see something like that, I don't believe that this is going to be $10, $20, $30 EOS at that point. I think when we're seeing Amazon adopting this, and this is full scale in place, voice has gone live, and all the people have moved on to social medias and traditional platforms that are now running on EOS blockchain. I mean, we're going to see thousands of dollars EOS per token. This isn't and that's why this $3 EOS nonsense that we're dealing with is so amazing, because I'm just buying every week, as just consistently what I can. And when we see these prices go up, I'll be selling to a lot of people at $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, And that's how I'm going to get my financial freedom and be able to do the things that I feel I deserve and I feel all of you deserve. But a lot of people won't even take themselves serious enough to look at a project like EOS. All they want to talk about is, oh, it's a pedo coin, and oh, it's a scam coin, it's centralized coin, but they don't ever address any actual like cases being used right now all over the world, everybody being invested into this who matter. And just to address something like that pedo allegation, Brock Pierce, who was involved with that, if you go back and look, in my opinion, was actually one of the victims. But I'm not even getting into that. If you're so obsessed that you can't make a rational decision based off facts, I mean, you're not even probably meant to be investing in the first place. So I definitely took those allegations super serious. When I first heard that, I was like, what am I doing? This isn't right. I need to go look. And I went back and looked at everything I possibly could. All the information you're getting on YouTube is second, third, fourth, and fifth hand. These people have no idea what they're talking about based off of the facts that I saw. And this video isn't here to convince you about that. This video is telling you that these people are purposely pulling wool over their eyes in order to miss the best investment of their lifetime. And I just think that kind of thing is crazy. I'm really fired up. I'm not trying to be all controversial, but I just think that EOS is the best investment opportunity right now. And you know, Amazon being able to put this to use is going to be an instant boom time for the people holding EOS. And that's my favorite thing to talk about, is how you have to be holding it to be in this market and make this money. Because I have a feeling there's a ton of people I see on Twitter all the time who talk about they're going to buy EOS as it's going up and they're going to get back into it. They sold it at the all-time highs and they're waiting to get back into it when it goes back up. But I have a feeling that this isn't going to wait around for people this time. That we're in the adoption phase and it's going to act as such. So you need to be prepared, have your money invested properly, and have it off of exchanges in your own possession, to where if exchanges were to go down, you could still send and receive your EOS free of charge. So just some thoughts for you guys. Hope that this was an informative video, and hope that you guys take a serious look at EOS. Stoffel Baker out.